Podcast City Network.
And good evening, everyone. You're listening to another Deathmatch Russell podcast. And tonight we're going to be talking to Adam Slade, Indy pro wrestler, and we're going to see what he's up to and much, much more, fans. Let's talk wrestling. Tune in right now. Adam Slade, you're on the line.
What's going on, Dave? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Just, everybody's, I guess, gearing up to watch that big premiere tonight, you know?
Right. I'm headed home to hopefully check it out whenever I wind up getting home. So hopefully I can catch most of it.
Yeah, I want it too, so we'll do, we won't be on here that long. We could always do another one another day, you know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
We'll just do a little one, because, I want to check that out too, because I'm sure you saw photos of me. Well, actually, yeah, I was just at the Game Changers show with Joey Janela and Jungle Boy and Marco Stunt and Bryce, the referee, of course, for
Of course, yeah.
So, it was great to see all those guys, for one last time on the scene, but, now it's the real deal. They're on TV now. It's going to be cool.
Right, yeah, making the Fed money, as it were.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it's like, the indie money's different than real money. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure.
I mean, everybody has it, and it comes and it goes. You don't know what could happen. They can look back, turn around, and this company could turn around and just go bankrupt, and we wouldn't even know it.
Exactly. That's the ups and downs. You just never know. It's an exciting time for sure.
Absolutely. But those guys are top performers, and I'm sure you've seen Joey. I'm sure you've seen Joey wrestle in AEIW, Absolute Intense.
Yes. I've seen him a couple times at a few shows, or at least I've watched streams of him wrestling and everything like that, and then I've also caught a couple of most of the AEW shows that they've already done before they've started their TV shows. So.
What about Marco Stunt? Have you seen his?
Yep, I've been on shows with Marco before. Yeah, he used to.
Cool.
He used to work PWF out in Jeffersonville, Indiana, when that was still running, and I worked a few shows with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, and then think about where he started out, IWA. Everybody doesn't really think of that, but yeah, these guys are going to perform, and everybody else too. All the other teams. There's so many guys on that roster that I'm sure we know that they're going to kick ass. Just do what they do best and just perform for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
like the roster stacked. So
yeah. So how long have you been wrestling for?
I've been going just over 3 years. Is when I made my debut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's awesome, man. So you got a long time to go.
Right. Yeah. I mean, but I'm thankful for all the opportunities I've had so far, and I'm looking forward to make the most of any opportunities that come my way. So I'm having a blast, and I'm really just having a good time with it, and just kind of seeing how far I can take it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, just keep on going, because the train doesn't stop.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you just gotta kind of roll with the punches, and whatever opportunities come your way, you just gotta seize them up and go after it. So.
Mm-hmm. And I'm actually looking at a card right now. Actually, you're gonna be next week? You're gonna be in IWA Mid-South, or tomorrow night. Tomorrow night?
Yep, tomorrow night. It's myself versus Sage Phillips at IWA, and then after that, I'm headed to the Wrestling Revolver show in Iowa to help out there. And then from there, I have WCW on Saturday in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, I'm going back down to Nashville, Tennessee for Southern Underground Pro.
Oh, cool. Very cool. A lot of good companies out that way. I know. I've seen on, I've heard good things about every little promotion that comes out, How'd you like to...
For sure, yeah. Yeah, Subcraft is one of my go-tos. Like, I absolutely love working them.
Yeah, would you ever like to work on the East Coast?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I would love to make my way out there. At once upon a time, before Nova Pro kind of went their path, I was actually trying to get out that way. I was going to do one of their tryout shows, but unfortunately, like you said, you just never know what can happen. And unfortunately, Nova Pro shut down. So
yeah. Well, you never know, right? You never.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, there's always these little holes in the wall promotions, and still. Well, there's tons of wrestling in Jersey. I'm sure you noticed that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. The whole East Coast is just stacked full of various promotions and everything.
I know, from Pennsylvania to Philadelphia to Jersey. Even New York.
Right.
But anyway, man. I just want to say good luck this weekend, and you know what? We'll do a full podcast. I'm sure. I think we want to get back, and me and you want to watch this premiere show tonight. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I would love to come back on, and kind of really dive into everything.
Absolutely. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, I would love to get back on and kind of just dive into the whole, where I've been and where I hope to go and everything like that, and whatever questions may come up, we can cross those bridges as well.
Absolutely. But I want to say thank you for coming on, and let's have a good night and watch wrestling, right? Enjoy the rest of the
Absolutely, man.
And I'll hit you up and we'll plan another one.
All right, sounds good, Dave.
All right, have a good night.
All right, you as well.
Yep. Well, fans, you know what? All my friends are watching it tonight, and everybody's in the works tonight, busy wrestling somewhere else, or they'd all just want to get home and watch this premiere tonight on TNT as AEW Dynamite is launched right now on TV, fans. So go get to your local TV provider, cable company, and turn into TNT as AEW launches their TV show tonight. Fans, have a good night, and fans, check it out tomorrow night. I'm going to have another guest on my podcast, and I've been talking to Indy female pro wrestler. What's her? Nakamo Talia, the great wolf, great warrior wolf, and she'll probably correct me on that tomorrow, but fans, stay tuned for that. I'll be talking to her and much, much more. Fans, thank you for listening to the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast, and have a good night, everyone.
Hey, wrestling fans, I want to mention Collar and Elbow. Collar and Elbow was founded on traditional values of professional wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product intended to connect with people on an emotional level. A symbiotic relationship where one cannot flourish without the other. We strive to create a product that embodies our passion for professional wrestling expressed through street fashion. Visit collarandelbowbrand.com and use the promo code DeathmatchWrestlePodcast and save 10% off when you make a purchase. Collar and Elbow, where wrestling passion meets street fashion. You can find more Deathmatch Russell podcasts on the following social media. DeathmatchRussell.com. Follow on Twitter at DavidNJ32 and on Facebook. Facebook.com/DJDaveNJ32. Find me on Podcast City Network at PodcastCity.net. Facebook.com/Podcast City Network. Hit the like button and share. And on Twitter at PodcastCityNet. You can hear Deathmatch Russell podcast on Stitcher Radio and on iTunes.